Welcome back to the third part of the lecture 5 for learning Adobe Illustrator. We were discussing about the line segment tool in this lecture, and the arc tool and the spiral tool. Now we are moving to the rectangular grid and the polar grid tool. So I will let you know about these two tools in this part of the lecture. The next thing in the drop down menu is the rectangular grid tool. Click and drag, you will get a grid. This is as simple as it. What if you need more segments over here, more squares in this box? So what we can do, just select this tool and click on the artboard or anywhere on the screen. So here we get the menu. The width of the box is going to be 500, the height is going to be 500. We got horizontal dividers and vertical dividers. So here is 1 2 3 4 5 6 boxes, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 boxes over here. So what is horizontal divider? Horizontal divider is going to be segments 1 2 3 4 5 6. These are 6 boxes, and the lines between these are the horizontal dividers. There are total 5 lines over here in the middle. So if I increase this number to 10, these boxes are going to be 10 in the rows, and vertical dividers are these one. So if I increase this, I will get more boxes on this path over here. So if I press OK, I'm going to have 10 squares like this in the under this box. So 500 into 500 height. So as we are increasing the number of segments in the horizontal divider, so it would be great if I add the double size of it, so it can be on the artboard as this boxes. If I press OK, here is the grid. So we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11 boxes, 10 dividers, 6 boxes, 5 dividers. So whatever value you need, you just make 1 minus. You can just minus 1 from that number, and you will get the desired number of boxes in the grid. So this is very handy when you are making something that has to be aligned from all the angles. So you can just make something like the old people do with the graph paper. Now the next thing is the polar grid tool. Polar grid tool means the same grid but in a circular way. So here is the polar grid, the same. I just click and drag and it gave me this grid. And if I click on the artboard and do my own attributes like 500 by 500 and the number of dividers, concentric dividers. So if I increase to 10, you will know what concentric divider is, and I will leave the radial dividers to 5. Skew I will let you know later. So here you can see what is concentric divider is the number of these circles over here. So there are 10 circles and 5 dividers for the circles. And if I click on the artboard and the concentric dividers, if I make the skew level high to 100%, what we will get? We will get something like this, that it will have closed lines outside and wider lines inside. So it's going to be like this. If I remove the other ones, it's going to be like this. If you need anything similar to this, that similar to a wheel or anything, is it still have 10 lines because we had it. So if we go closer, we can count the lines. It's 10 lines, but the inside ones have larger gap than the outer ones. And if we remake it and skew it minus 100%, is going to have lower gaps, less gap in the middle ones and more gap in the outer ones, but still it will have 10 lines. So this is what the spiral what the polar grid tool does. There is one more skew option for the radial dividers, these lines. So if I make it 100 positive, what it will do, it will stop from here and the dividers will have less gap in the start and more gap in the at the end. Where it's gone? Okay, 2 pixels, sorry. If I make it 500 by 500 and then do it, so as you can see, less gap in the start, and it is increasing as the number of lines is increasing. So if I give it 40 and press OK, here's what we get: too many lines over here, and it reach to a level where half of it is one segment, then half of it, then half of it, then half of it, and it goes like it. So this is how spiral polar grid tool works. So I think this is enough for now, because this one had 5 different options in there. So I hope this has been informative for you. Please subscribe to my channel and see the videos that you like, and share it with your friends and anyone who deserve to see this video and course. And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.